In China's Zhejiang province, where Christianity has surged in recent years, the government has forcibly removed the crosses of more than 1,200 Catholic and Protestant churches in recent weeks.
Yes, the churches and the believers, especially, they were shocked for, especially this has been happening to the so-called officially sanctioned, supposed to be legally protected patriotic churches.
Now, how are people responding when this happens? I've seen some pictures of people praying in the street, and I've read about some people forming human chains to try to slow down these incursions into the churches.
Believers were shocked, and then many went there when the cross was being forcibly removed, praying and tried to persuade the government hired workers to stop doing this kind of barbaric activities. And some were end up being beaten up, and some were even sentenced to imprisonment and detention.
More than 100 church leaders, including members of the government-authorized Catholic Patriotic Association, issued a strong public condemnation of the cross removal campaign.
The Chinese authorities, political authorities, were very angry at their public statement, and these leaders had been talked seriously, and they were asked to recall their statement. And these leaders refused to do that, and then the government already took away the official stamps from the offices of the government-sanctioned patriotic religious organizations.
The Chinese government has ordered but not yet carried out the removal of the cross at the largest church in China, Changyi Church, in the capital of Zhejiang province.
If that cross is being removed, I think that will be very symbolic in the whole kind of escalation.
At the beginning of July, China's National People's Congress issued a national security law which includes guidelines for religious belief and activities.
This whole campaign actually is a very targeted campaign against Christianity, especially Catholics and Protestant Christians. The main purpose is try to limit and diminish the public impact of the increasing rapid growth of Christianity.
Also last week, over 100 civil rights lawyers and activists were detained. These are some of the reasons a range of rights groups have called for President Obama to postpone a visit from Chinese President Xi Jinping, scheduled for September.
I think it's time to tell the Chinese in one voice that we cannot tolerate this kind of barbaric activities in repressing the peaceful citizens exercising of their religious freedom.
Reporting for Currents, I'm Konrad Aderer.